where it's going is kind of scary. Honestly, it's like exciting but scary in the way that AI is going to be developing songs that are algorithmically perfect, quote unquote, which could sound like anybody. And I think it really depends on whether you choose to embrace it or deny it. And I think whether you like it or not, you have to embrace it. My internal dilemma is I'm very obsessed with trying to maintain a level of artistry and authenticity. And my way of doing that has been to sit in a room by myself with no input and just see what happens and try and really use your mind and your subconscious and have that spiritual experience. And I think obviously that's still possible to have, but there's so many distractions and tools which get you a great result quicker than if you were to do that by yourself. And so it really depends, I guess, on the intention of the artist. Like, are you trying to really craft something from within and then give that as an offering to people, or are you just trying to put out a song every 2 weeks that's probably going to sound incredible anyway, and make money off of that? It's like there's going to be so many different avenues, which I think is both exciting and very frightening. So I think everything is moving so quickly right now that it's pretty hard to determine what it even looks like in the next 12 months, to be frank with you. Beyond all the things which can be somewhat replaced, and I don't want to say that in a bad way, but like you've seen how incredible AI art is. You can generate it in 2 seconds. Um, I think that the community aspect is still very difficult to replace with all of this technology. Like, all these beautiful things can arrive all the time, and you might get overwhelmed with how amazing all these songs sound and how this art is. But are people going to be joining a community from an artist who's doing that unless they're just interested in how the artist is doing that, which I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are. But the community aspect of just having like all of these people around you who you've slowly spent time getting to know, and they all have similar interests, like, that to me can't be replicated just yet. And I think that's why the Lowly Land stuff and the Luminary Club stuff and all my music, I'm trying to find a way to foster that, because I think if you have a strong community, then, regardless of what comes, they're going to want to be a part of your journey anyway.